Have you ever agreed to something and then wondered, why did I say yes to that? The answer? You probably got hit with a psychological trick, one people use all the time without even knowing it. In this video, we're breaking down 50 tricks people use every day, from conversations to shopping to social media, without even realizing it. By the end, you'll spot them instantly and maybe even catch yourself using a few. Subscribe to the channel where we turn fact into fun, and let's jump into the strange world of how our minds really work. Part 1. Subtle ways people get what they want. 1. Foot in the door. Ask for something small first, then ask for something bigger later. Example: can you help me move a few boxes? Later: actually, can you help me move all day? 2. Door in the face. Ask for something big first, expecting a no, then ask for something smaller. It makes the second request feel more reasonable. 3. Mirroring. When someone copies your tone or gestures, it makes you like them more because it feels familiar. 4. Using your name. People say your name in conversations to get your attention and build trust. 5. Anchoring. The first number you hear sticks in your mind. If a shirt is originally $200 but now $100, it feels like a deal, even if $100 is still expensive. 6. Illusion of choice. Giving limited options makes you feel in control, even if the outcome is the same. Example: do you want to do your homework now or in 10 minutes? 7. The halo effect. When someone looks good or acts confident, we assume they're good at other things too, even if they're not. 8. Social proof. We copy what others do. If you see a long line outside a restaurant, you assume the food is great. 9. Scarcity. We want things more when they seem rare or almost sold out, like only 2 left. 10. Reciprocity. When someone does something nice for you, you feel like you should return the favor. Part 2. Tricks hidden in everyday conversations. 11. Primacy effect. You remember the first thing you hear best. That's why first impressions matter. 12. Recency effect. You also remember the last thing you heard, like the last item on a shopping list. 13. Zygarnik effect. Unfinished things stick in your mind. That's why TV shows end on cliffhangers. 14. Spotlight effect. You think everyone noticed that stain on your shirt, but most people didn't even see it. 15. Framing. How something is said changes how it feels. Would you rather eat chicken that's 90% fat-free or 10% fat? Same thing. Sounds different. 16. Pygmalion effect. If someone believes in you, you try harder and often do better. 17. Eye contact. Making eye contact can make you seem confident. Too much, though. Kinda creepy. 18. Contrast effect. Something seems better or worse depending on what you compare it to. A $30 shirt looks cheap after seeing a $100 one. 19. Familiarity principle. The more you see something, the more you start to like it, even if you didn't care at first. 20. False consensus. You think more people agree with you than they actually do. Part 3. How people shape your opinions. 21. Because rule. When you give a reason, people are more likely to say yes, even if the reason is simple. Can I cut in line? Because I'm in a hurry. 22. Pacing and leading. Start by agreeing with someone, then slowly lead them to your idea. 23. Benjamin Franklin trick. Ask someone for a small favor, and they might like you more because they want to feel helpful. 24. Labeling. Call someone smart, kind, or helpful, and they'll try to live up to it. 25. The curse of knowledge. Sometimes we forget that others don't know what we know, and we explain things poorly. 26. Gaslighting. Making someone doubt their own memory or feelings. Like, that never happened, you're imagining it. 27. Triangulation. Using another person to get what you want from someone, like using jealousy to get attention. 28. But you're free trick. Saying, but it's your choice, makes people more likely to say yes. 29. Emotional contagion. Feelings spread. If someone's angry or excited, you often feel it too. 30. Fear appeals. Ads or warnings that scare you into doing something, like anti-smoking ads. Part 4. Everyday habits that influence you. 31, long pause. Staying silent after asking a question makes the other person want to fill the gap and say more. 32, flattery still works. Even if someone knows they're being flattered, it still feels good. 33, cognitive dissonance. When your actions don't match your beliefs, you feel uncomfortable, so you change one. 34, sunk cost fallacy. You stick with something bad just because you've already spent time or money on it. 35, IKEA effect. You value things more when you build or create them yourself. 36, status quo bias. People prefer things to stay the same, even if a change might be better. 37, Dunning-Kruger effect. People with less knowledge sometimes think they know it all. 38, self-fulfilling prophecy. If you expect someone to fail, they probably will, because your attitude affects how they act. 39, rule of three. Our brains like things in threes. Stories, jokes, and speeches often follow this pattern. 40, passive-aggressive praise. Like saying, wow, you're brave for wearing that. It's meant to confuse or insult. Part 5, the dark side of influence. 41, love bombing. Showering someone with attention or gifts to win them over fast is often used in toxic relationships. 42, intermittent rewards. Giving rewards randomly keeps people hooked, like slot machines or social media likes. 43, negging, a backhanded compliment used to make someone insecure. You'd be prettier if you smile more. 44, isolation, cutting someone off from friends or support to control them. 45, authority bias. We tend to believe people in uniforms or with titles, even if they're wrong. 46, repeating messages. The more you hear something, the more likely you are to believe it, even if it's false. 47, fear of rejection. People often agree with a group, even if they don't actually agree, just to fit in. 48, groupthink. In a group, people may stop speaking up just to keep things peaceful. 49, emotional framing. Making something sound sad or scary to get an emotional reaction, even if the facts don't change. 50, the long pause. Saying nothing after a request puts pressure on the other person to say yes. Now that you know these 50 tricks, you'll start seeing them everywhere. In ads, on social media, in conversations, even in yourself. It's not about being paranoid. It's about being aware. The more you notice these little mind games, the harder it is for anyone to control how you think or feel. Did any of these surprise you? Drop a comment below and let us know which trick caught you off guard. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button, subscribe, and share with someone who's always asking, why did I say yes to that? And if you're ready to keep going, check out our next video.